Yay. Okay. Welcome, gamers and geeks, to another D&D session. We're playing Ocean Odyssey today. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. We got 4 of the party members here today. Would you all like to introduce yourselves?
I guess I'll go first. Hello, I'll be playing Faustus, the half-elf sorcerer bard, storm sorcerer, college of spirits bard, who has kind of intermittently took some sort of responsibility for this group to try and guide them to where they want to be. Eventually, we'll get there.
Yeah.
Maybe. While also trying to deny that responsibility at the same time every now and again.
Yeah. You don't want to be the responsible one, do you?
Stop making me adult. I don't want to be an adult.
Hello, I'm Vox, the lizard folk fighter monk, and I need an adult.
Yes, you do. And who's going next between Seaman Key and Prince Noel?
I volunteer Noel as tribute.
That's not how that's supposed to work. But go on.
I'm Crown Prince Noel, and I have a headache, so I might have to bow out.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, I wish I'd known that beforehand. Okay. Seaman Key.
I am Seaman Key. I am a very well-behaved monkey, and I never stab my friends ever.
Okay.
And you can't prove it. Don't listen to the prince.
What happened last time you guys played?
Let's see. We...
Join our cult.
That's right. We were travelling from Derp to try and get to Port Alwyn after coming across a delivery driver who had stopped off there to kind of restock one of the shops. Found that he was more than willing to take us with him because a fox guy said that he should, and it would be good for him. It'll be fine. We took that up, no problem. We're like, well, that was easier than we thought. We thought we would have to steal it. Got on his cart and we were stopped about halfway by some members of the Temple of Palor who had been, or a branch of the Temple of Palor that had been abandoned.
Mm-hmm. Some Dragonborn Knights from the Temple of Palor, yeah.
Dragonborn Knights, and some were half dragons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they stopped us and said, yeah, pretty much join our cult. We said, no, we don't want to, but they were fairly insistent that we were destined to be there. Someone had pretty accurate descriptions of who we were and what we had done. So we did kind of complacently follow them to the temple just to go kind of see what the deal was and if there was anything that we could actually do about it.
Uh-huh.
And found that they kind of wanted the light of Palor relit, and we were like, well, we don't know how to do that, so we can't help. We're not the people you're talking about, although it does sound a lot like us. Vox found a bunch of bodies and corpses.
Mm-hmm.
Vox had a wonderful time with the cult.
Yeah, was welcomed to go and make use of the bodies to make weapons and such to help fight against the undead that were troubling the area. Which made us a bit more, well, we didn't know about that, but would make us a bit more suspicious of. But no, they were open and honest about the fact that the bodies were there. They did tell us that they were there. So yeah, we were just kind of befuddled. We're like, well, we don't know how we can help, and they were insistent that if we just stay and help, over time we'll figure it out. Like,
yeah, absolutely, of course.
but we were like, well,
Keep working.
maybe
This thing will, and it'll come.
we insisted that, well, maybe actually we're just here too early, and that we should, because we have another mission that we have to go complete, as in finding the king. And we'd said, well, maybe we'll learn how to fix your problem while we're out there. So, and that we super duper promise that we'll come back.
Okay. Well, given that Darcy's not here and that Prince Noel is thinking of bowing out too, maybe both Kitty and Noel suddenly fall ill and have to be left in the left at the temple recovering, while Seaman Key, Forsyth, and Vox have an adventure without them.
He's in the waiting room with you.
Does that sound okay, Noel? Or would you rather...
Good.
Okay. So, yes. For this game, you and Kitty have fallen ill due to a mysterious illness. So that way you can take some headache pills and get some sleep.
Yeah.
Sorry that you don't feel well.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
I have no idea who it is either.
Feel better soon.
Yep.
All right. So.
Then I suppose lead us to where's Vox? Where's Vox?
Look, I found dead people!
He's still playing with bones.
Hello.
Well, it looks like we're stuck here. The prince and Kitty need to rest, so I suppose we can investigate this temple a bit.
Ah, fuck.
Well, there's a weird thingy down there with the bones.
There's a weird thingy down there with the bones.
Like a thing that you put stuff on.
An altar.
What was the word? Altar!
Okay.
Also, no one normally lets me play with bones. I don't like this.
Do you remember why the knights told you you could, right?
Yes. Do you think Vox has ever believed someone willingly lets him play with the dead? Every time he's played with them, it's backlashed on him badly.
How is the altar strange? We're in a temple. Altars are pretty common.
Not surrounded by dead people. Also, I keep finding human heads.
Is this something that I mentioned in the last game that I'm forgetting, or are you making this shit up?
You mentioned it at the end of the last session. I had to note it down so I didn't forget.
You did mention that the bodies were human when these people seem to be dragonborn.
Yeah.
And
half dragon.
And half dragon.
Yeah.
I don't think we're the chosen ones.
They explained it.
Just because they had a premonition of us coming, or apparently had a premonition of us coming, doesn't necessarily mean they were right. They could have literally lied and said we had a premonition about a monkey a tiefling elf, another elf hybrid, a cat person, and a lizard person. Is it so difficult to look at a person and make up a story on the spot?
Yeah, but it wasn't just the physical description I can get. Like, yeah, they just had to look at us to give us that, but they were pretty right about our other characteristics.
Which were?
They knew that the prince was a royal when we've been trying to hide it. He doesn't wear his crown in public.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it a bit odd that those two fell ill the moment we're thinking of leaving?
They do get. I mean,
Kitty does have the power of unbelief.
Yeah, she's not exactly going to get poisoned or affected by them affecting her, so it could just be the heart of unbelief having an effect on her.
Mm-hmm.
And the prince?
The prince gets ill quite a lot.
He's a noble, they have weak constitutions.
Question is, are we staying here, or are we grabbing the other two and running?
But we need to let them rest, so that's why I suggested if we stay in the local area, in the temple itself, we can try and get answers while still being close to them.
Does this mean we're going to have to read a bunch of books?
Does that mean you get to play with more dead people?
It might help us determine a few things about the bodies. And if anyone's going to understand stuff to do with bones and bodies, probably Fox.
You can use the bones and stuff to make some weapons, but just anything we can learn about the place will be helpful. I mean, at least that way we can say, look, we've investigated the place, we can't find any other signs of what we're supposed to do here. We need to leave and learn more. I don't think they're going to let us leave until the point that we have done something here.
Nightfall is coming. Get ready.
Right. Oh yeah, they said they had an undead problem.
He's doing okay, just chilling.
Come on, Vox. Bring up any weapons that you've happened to make.
I have spears, shields, more spears, and a skull attached to the end of a bow.
What about, did you make any bone daggers?
I thought you made darts, but okay.
Yeah, he did make darts.
Dart.
I think it's more going to be the guards that have been here a long time are probably the ones in need of new weapons. Our stuff should be okay.
Or is it silent green?
Come get your dead people! And Vox is just going to wander off trying to give all the dead bits to the guards.
They gratefully take bone shards or whatever. This will help us fight the dead.
Hopefully.
I'll send out my familiar to see what it can spot.
Okay. What is your familiar?
Which is an owl.
An owl.
And I can look through its eyes for up to 100 meters, if I recall.
The owl sees odd little lights in the woods, like this.
There's creepy lights in the woods.
And...
Out of character, I kind of want to make Seaman Key possibly some kind of warlock of Palor or something, but I'm finding it hard to reason why Seaman Key would do that.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Sorry for interrupting.
What is the owl's AC? Do you know?
I don't think it's very high. Let me find out.
It's just a regular owl, yes? Okay. 11.
Yeah.
Huh. One of these little lights gets close to the owl and tries to hurt it, but fails.
Putting that owl back in its pocket dimension.
You're unsummoning it? Okay.
Yeah, I'll resummon it next to me.
Do you tell the others what you've seen?
Yeah, I'll tell them what I saw.
Okay. What do Vox and Forces make of it?
So what did you see? Little lights?
Little... One of them tried to attack my owl, so I don't think they're friendly.
We're fighting light. I don't think I can hit that.
We're not fighting light itself. It's just that's what they look like.
You see 6 of these little orbs float into the clearing. What do you do?
Well,
I get my Shadow Blade up.
Alright. Roll initiative then.
One day I will win one.
Beat an
One
18.
day.
Yes, Fox carries on the tradition.
5. There we go. Forces gets a 20. But Seaman Key gets a 22!
Yay!
Okay. Forces 20, 18, and 5. So, Seaman Key, you've pulled out your Shadow Blade. What you gonna do?
Can you get Shadow Blade up for me? I think it has some weird effects when it's dark.
You weave together threads of shadow to create a sword of solidified gloom in your hand. This magic sword lasts until the spell ends, up to a minute. It counts as a simple melee weapon in which you are proficient. It deals 2d8 psychic damage on a hit, and has the finesse, light, and thrown properties. In addition, when you use the sword to attack a target that is in dim light or darkness, you make the attack roll with advantage. So yes, you have advantage at the moment.
And I can technically throw it.
You can technically throw it. Would you like to move closer so that you can do so at close range? Or, I mean...
I don't know what...
Go.
As I don't know what they can do, I think it would be better if I throw it.
From here, or are you going to move a little closer first? Are you going to get within 20 feet of them? Or are you going to stay more than 20 feet of them? 20 feet away from them?
Let's see, finesse, light, honey.
It has a close range of 20 and a long range of 60. So if you stay where you are, you can still hit them, but it would be a disadvantage. Of course, the advantage that you have for attacking in dim light will make it a straight roll instead, but still.
If I use my verb, I can get advantage.
But you don't get double advantage.
Yeah, I know I don't get double
So you have
advantage.
advantage anyway, which would get cancelled out by the disadvantage of long range, unless you are brave enough to get within 20 feet of them before you throw.
I will be brave enough to get closer. I am a samurai, I must be brave.
Okie dokie. So you move 30 feet and throw your Shadow Blade at the nearest light. What level did you cast Shadow Blade at, by the way?
I can only cast it at second level.
Okay. Fantastico. So roll to hit.
With advantage.
No, straight. Actually, yes, because you moved. Yes.
Okay.
D20
D20 plus 7. The 26.
That definitely hits. And you do 2d8.
Plus my sneak attack damage.
Yeah, because you had advantage. This is true. So 2d8 plus 4d6. And technically the plus 3 as well, because it does count as a...
Oh yeah, forgot the plus 3, so 28, 29, 28,
So it's
29, 30, 31.
So you do... Yeah. These things really should be immune to psychic, but they're not. But anyway. One down. Well done.
Yay!
Forces.
And do I still have a bonus action?
I literally have no idea what these
To do
controls
what?
No, I technically don't have a bonus action.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Same.
Unless you want to use your cunning action
I died too.
to
Oh yeah, I can use my cunning action.
to dash 30 feet away.
Yeah, would I be provoking attack of opportunity?
No, because they're still at least 20 feet away from you.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my cunning action to dash 30 feet away.
And fall back to where you'd been before.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Forces.
Yes.
The closest to the little light is about 50 feet away. What do you want to do?
50 feet away. Ooh, this is perfect, actually. So I'm going to kind of get in front of our group of people. So that I'm right in front of them, and I'm going to cast Tidal Wave.
Tidal wave. You conjure up a wave of water that crashes down on an area within 120 feet of you. The area can be 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 10 feet tall. Each creature in that area must make a dex save. Yep. Excuse me. So far.
You're excused.
"24, 20, 13, 20, and 24.
It's actually quite worrying that is...
My spell save DC is 15, so
one.
they all
You survived that.
only one
I'll be
failed.
back in a second. I forgot my snacks.
Okay.
48, but they all take half damage at least.
Mm-hmm.
So they all, one takes 16 and is knocked prone. The others only take 8.
They're immune to being knocked prone.
Okay.
But so one of them takes 16. The others take 8. Okay.
And I will use my sorcery points to quicken spell and chill touch the one that I did the most damage to.
And you have advantage because it's undead. Oh, no. It just has disadvantage on attacks against you. Okay.
I always find these weird things on the subway.
17?
17 does not do damage.
Typical. There goes my
Combo.
ever-winning streak with chill touch. It will never hit.
I'm back.
Then that's my turn.
Okie dokie. The will-o-wisps close in.
I died. You could have helped me, Graz. You could have saved me.
20 plus 4. Boosh. Okay, so the only one that they would have any chance of... Let's have a look at this. 15, 18... Okay. So let's say that's one hit on Forces and one hit on Seaman Key.
Pardon?
Seaman Key and Forces each take 7 points of lightning damage.
Ow!
Ooh,
Uncanny dodge.
I take 3 because I'm resistant.
Okay. So you both only take 3. Alright then. Vox. There are a couple of weird light things floating within 5 feet of you. What do you want to do?
I'm going to use my Breath of the Dragon
Okay.
and go with cold damage.
Yup. Cold damage.
Breath of the Dragon, they need to make a DC 13 save.
Cone?
Dex. Yeah. So I'm hitting as many as I can.
That would be 2 of them where you're standing. And... Dex save, you said.
Yes.
15 and 10.
1 passes, 1 fails.
Mm-hmm. How much damage?
1 takes 2, 1
No.
takes 1.
No. You rolled that. You rolled that wrong. Try that again.
Well, did that right.
There
we go. 1 takes 6, 1 takes 3.
Correction, 1 takes 3, 1 takes 1.
Wait, what?
They're resistant to cold.
Guys, I don't like the lights.
Seaman Key!
How close are those annoying wisps now?
There's a couple of them within 5 feet of you. One of them even 8.
Alright. Bonus action to return my shadowy blade to me.
Yup.
And I'm gonna roll to hit the annoying little bugger.
Go for it. You have advantage. 25.
Does a 25.
That hits. How much damage?
2d8 plus 4d6 plus 3.
Mhm.
23.
Down it goes.
Ha. Take that, you little blue demon.
Oh, that shadow blade in the hands of a rogue at night. Oh.
Yes.
Mwah. Anyway.
French kiss.
Indeed. No, well. Chef's kiss. Not French kiss. But okay. Forces.
I am French. I am half French.
You're
French
half
kiss.
French. Yes, but a French kiss is a different.
It's just a kiss with tongue. Anyway,
Okay then, chef's kiss.
No. If it's only half a French kiss, it's just the tongue, nothing else. You just lick their face.
No.
No, just no.
No. What are you doing, Forces?
okay, so there's a few around me now. Yes.
There's at least one, and you could probably hit one of the other two that are close to Seaman Key and Vox as well.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom, centered on myself.
Wither and Bloom. Invoke both death and life upon a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range. Each creature of your choice in the area must make a con save. Okay. So, 4d20 plus nothing. 17, 1, 1, and 20.
Okay, the two that got a 1 failed.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's a fine. I'll just do it at second level because I think that's fine.
2d6.
6, 7.
So, two of them take 3. The other two take 1.
And then I get a hit points worth of health back. Which is a D6 for a sorcerer. Yes. D6 plus 2.
Yep. Where is it? Yes. D6. 7 points. And now it's the wisps again.
Oh, hang on. Bonus action, I'm going to bestow determine tail.
All right.
Yeah, I have lots of things I can do as bonus actions now. Which is a D8. Yes, D8.
Roll on the spiritual tales table to determine the result. Tales from beyond.
I've got
It's
an
an
8, which is Tale of the Phantom, which lets me do something.
I'm going to look it up, or have you got it?
I've got it. Lets me do this.
Chocolate.
Oh.
Yay.
Target becomes invisible until the end of its next turn, or until it hits a creature with an attack. If the target hits a creature with an attack during this invisibility, the creature it hits takes necrotic damage equal to the roll of your bardic inspiration die. Okay. What is your bardic inspiration die?
It's a D8, but I can't bestow that tail yet. That's an action that I have to do later. So that's just what I've got at the moment.
Right. Okay. Where did Seaman Key go? There it is.
She's back.
She's back. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yay.
The 4 remaining lights wink out. You can no longer see them. Vox, it's your turn.
Sorry, did you just say the lights disappeared?
Yeah.
We win! Well, that was difficult. I'm going home, and he's going to start walking back to the temple.
All right. Opportunity attack. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, and 19 hits. I'm going to use my Blood Fury tattoo.
You take 11 points of lightning damage. That wisp has reappeared.
Do not underestimate wisps. They are bloody dangerous. Even to high-level parties.
As I was here, I could use my Blood Fury tattoo.
Uh-huh.
I get an opportunity attack.
So you're gonna use your reaction to react to its reaction.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I? Can I?
Go for
Yeah.
it. You just won't be able to use your reaction again this turn. Go for it.
Fine with me. I'm at the end of the freaking combat round. I'm gonna hit him with my mace.
Okay. Does not hit.
I give up. I can't hurt this thing.
Seaman Key.
Tag. You're it.
Getting ready to stab one of these annoying little blue things.
Remember, you can't see them at the moment.
So I'll technically be rolling with a disadvantage, but it's cancelled out because of my
advantage. So it's a straight roll. You don't get your sneak attack bonus anymore.
sadness.
19
Doesn't.
hits.
Yay!
Just. That's exactly its AC.
2d8.
Plus 3.
Plus 3. Nine damage.
Yep.
Seaman Key looks a tad concerned now his attacks aren't doing as much damage.
Let me double check something. Haha. That one also becomes visible. Forces.
Yay!
Okay. As my action, I'm going to bestow my tail to Vox, so he becomes invisible.
Okay. So you are now a phantom.
And then, as my bonus action, I'm going to
determine another tale, or give somebody an inspiration, or
I'm going to
disengage. That would use a key.
I'm going to quicken spell. No, I don't have any good spells. I lie. Right, I'm going to quicken spell. Cast Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh. Wisdom save, yes.
Yes.
Against one of the two that you can see, yes.
Yes.
Are you going to go for the one in front of Vox or the one in front of Seaman Key?
I'll go for the one in front of Seaman Key.
Fails.
7.
7 points of what kind of damage?
Psychic.
Mm-hmm. It down.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Mm-hmm. The one that is visible and within 5 feet of the invisible Vox is nevertheless going to try and hit Vox with disadvantage. Does an 11 hit Vox?
No, it does not.
No.
As a react, can I attack for Oh, wait, I wasn't hit. No, I can't attack for a reaction, can I?
No, because you weren't hit.
Nah.
Yeah.
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 Forces, the two invisible ones, get an 11 and a 20. So the only a 20 gets through, yes?
20 would get through. Yeah, that's fine.
And that's 7 points
Wait.
of lightning.
One sec. I'm just checking something, because I think I might be able to protect forces here.
You literally don't need to. I get it back at the beginning of my turn. I take 3 damage. I restore 10 every time it's my turn.
Yeah. You're still aware, Raven. Okay, Vox.
I'm going to have a temper tantrum and just start flailing at this point with my mace.
Alright. Are you going to flail in the direction of the wisp that you can see?
Yes.
Okay, then. And by flailing, do you mean you're going to spend a key point and do a flurry of blows?
No, he's going to be holding his mace and swinging it back and forth, hopefully trying to hit this thing.
Okay.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Have you seen his luck so far?
Alright, so you're going to attack twice. You do, because of your martial arts, you can make a additional unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Yes. Which I will be doing. First hit, 17.
If you want, you can make it a grappling strike. 17 does not hit.
He would have advantage, right? Because he's invisible.
Yeah. Yes. But I've keep trying to teach him how to roll it properly, and he doesn't listen.
No, I forgot I got advantage.
Yeah, but you could also have rolled it as 2 iterations with advantage, and you keep rolling each roll separately.
I'm sorry.
As if they're real physical dice.
I'm sorry.
And you only have 1 set.
Sorry.
Okay, so the first one hits because the 21 counts out of the first 2. Second attack. There we go. Crit. Okay. So with your... Okay, when you say your mace, do you mean your new one that you made from
Yes.
a skull on the end of a femur?
Oh, no. The Terror Scheme one.
Oh, okay. Alright then. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Yeah. Double the... No, not 166 plus 2. No.
Sorry.
Were you trying to do... What were you trying to write?
No, I'm using an iPad. It does not like me. That's 3, and I'm going to use my Blood Fury tattoo.
But why is it only 1d6? You hit twice, and
you had a crit.
And it was a crit.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
It should be 3d6 plus, 4 at least.
Yeah, 3d6 plus 4.
I'm sorry.
So roll another 2d6 plus 2, please. Okay, so that's 11 altogether from the mace. Bonus action.
Unarmed strike?
Yep. If you wish, you can make it a grappling strike.
Yes, I would like to.
So, which would allow you to use a superiority dice to try and grapple the target.
Yep.
Adding the superiority dice to your athletics check.
Which is a D8.
So it would be D20 plus 2 plus D8.
Alright, so unarmed strike first.
No. That's one or the other. Either way, it takes a bonus action.
Then I'm going to do the...
Which
No,
one?
I'm going to stick with the unarmed strike.
Okay. So that hits. And Do you remember how much damage you do with your unarmed strike?
1d4 plus a element. And I'm going to go with
It's only a D4.
fire. From my draconic strike, my unarmed strikes do elemental damage now.
But it's only a D4? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright then.
A D4 plus 2, right? Because you're strength.
Yeah. That would be 5. I forgot to put in the plus 2 there.
Mm-hmm. So altogether...
And that would be 5 fire damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that gets half to 2. And are your...
My punches are not magical yet, no.
He punches in. Well, the fire is magical.
Yeah.
But, the terror scheme. You know what? Yeah. Yes. Okay. So 11 plus 2 is 13 points of damage. It's down. Okay. Seaman Key.
I can see the.
The remaining 2 are visible. Yes.
Yay.
And they're both within 5 feet of forces.
Okay, can I go up to them and get advantage with my bow and my allies and my shadow light thing?
I was gonna say, like, you get advantage anyway because it's dark.
It'd be dark.
That is a miss.
Good thing I have advantage.
Yep. Roll again.
Yay!
21 hits. Go on. Do your ridiculous amount of damage.
2d8 plus 4d6 plus 3. 31!
You swish with such ferocity that you cleave through both of them.
But considering I got a nat 1 on my first roll, can we flavour it that I almost hit my friend as I do it?
No, because it doesn't count, because you rolled with advantage. It didn't happen.
Okay.
Now, if it was 2 attacks and you flubbed on the first one, then yes. But anyway. Okay.
As I swish through them and bring the blade back to me, I do the thing like you do with a gun, but I do it with my shadowy blade.
You blow across the tip.
Yes.
Alright then. Alright.
Monkey power.
Monkey power? Is that what you said?
Yes, I said monkey power.
Okay. So, how are you all feeling?
Good?
I don't like these blue things.
You see a larger source of light coming towards you. This one, rather than blue, looks green, and it is accompanied by a spectral form.
Do you have any pretty pictures, Mr. DM?
Here they are.
Ah, that's a demi-lich.
No, it's not.
No, that's a flaming skull.
It's a flame skull, yes.
Ah, it's still scary.
No, you're both wrong. It's the end of my new mace.
It's the end of your new mace. Okay. So, let's see where these guys are on the turn sequence. Do you guys want to re-roll, or are you happy with your current turn sequence?
I'm happy with my turn sequence. I don't know about everyone else.
I'm at the end, so I'm terrified.
Do you want to try and be a bit more
I'm going to attempt my luck.
proactive this time? All right.
Yes, I did one better.
Yeah, you do. And this angry lady is on. Where are you? There you are. She's also on 5. She goes behind the flame skull.
Fox isn't last.
And thirdly, ooh, okay. So the last person to do anything with Seaman Key, Forces. What do you want to do?
Okay. How far away are these lights?
These it's dark. You'd have seen the flame skull coming from a while away, but by the time you could really see what it was. Do you have dark vision, Forces?
Yes.
Range?
60 feet.
Okay. So you could see what it was clearly at 60 feet away.
Okay.
Likewise, her could be seen from 60 feet away. So
Okay.
you can respond from the moment they get within 60 feet. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Perfect. Then can I get a dex save from the lady
Dex save from the lady.
as I cast lightning bolt?
Ooh. +2. Oh, that's a fail.
I can add something to this. How much do I get to add to this?
I should point out that elsewhere in the woods, the draconic knights are fighting against other undead things. How much damage do you do?
Sorry, I'm just looking for something because I get there, extra 3. 31.
Ooh. After 15.
No, it's not, because I have Elemental Adept.
Ooh. Nice. Well done.
Oh, and I can also treat anyone as a 2. So that's actually 32.
That's 3 more.
33,
So it's
34.
34. Yeah. You did an additional 3 points of damage. Very well done.
And then I will determine another tail. Let's see what tail I get.
Number
6.
6.
Which is Tail of the Traveler.
Tale of the Traveller.
Yes.
I have cheese. On my t-shirt. That is not good. Temporary hit points equal to your roll of the bardic inspiration die plus your bard level. Okay.
And while they have the temporary hit points, they get a bonus of 10 plus speed and a +1 AC.
It's very nice.
But I am my turn.
Okay. Okay. So, I did say 60 feet. So, yes. Vox, what do you do?
I'm going to fire off with my longbow.
Actually, let me just check something. Sorry. What's the range on that ability? Okay. So, yeah. Okay.
Can I fire?
Yes, I was just checking on something. Go for
it. 16.
And
At the Screaming Woman.
At the Screaming Woman. Okay.
Yes.
That does hit.
That's 1d8 plus 3.
Mm-hmm. And are these regular arrows?
Yes, but I'm going to use my tattoo in order to give me some extra damage with it.
Okay.
If it loads your stupid item page.
Do you need me to bring up the tattoo?
Now I've got it. That's 1d8 plus 3 normal. That's 5 piercing. Plus my tattoo is... 4d6.
Of what kind of damage?
Necrotic.
Necrotic. Okay.
So it's 5 piercing and 13 necrotic.
No, it's 2 piercing and 0 necrotic.
Wait, what?
She's immune.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to help here. I'm going home. And he's going to turn back and keep walking.
Okay, then. The flame skull. Come on. There you are. He is going to move 40 feet towards you, so it's 20 feet away. How far did Vox move? The full 30 feet? Yeah.
Vox moved 20 feet, just in case.
Moved 20 feet. Okay, so you're out of range. So...
Oh, good!
These 2 shots are gonna hit Forces and Seaman Key. Except... Forces, the 12 doesn't hit. However, the 25 certainly hits Seaman Key. 6d6 of fire damage. 15 points of fire damage to Seaman Key. Oh, that would have been funny. Never mind. And then the Banshee. Would you all Yeah, so she also moves forward 40 feet, which puts her 20 feet away from Forces and Seaman Key, and 40 feet away from Vox, who retreated like a coward. Can Forces and Seaman Key each make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Okay.
As the Banshee wails.
I hate banshees. I'm just checking my constitution.
Con save.
+2.
So, yeah, you're a +2, and Forces is a +6. Oh, wow. You both succeed.
What would have happened if we would have lost?
We know what would have happened.
So,
Yeah.
instead of dropping to 0 hit points, you just take 11 points of necrotic damage. Of psychic damage.
Ow! The monkey has a headache.
Okay. Seaman Key. What'd you do?
I is going to try and hit this banshee because I don't like it.
So you're going to run up to the banshee? Or are you going to throw?
Throw.
Throw. Okay. Roll to hit.
Am I close enough to get advantage?
Yeah, she's only 20 feet away.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to roll that with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see if I get a nat 20. No.
Nope. So 26 counts.
Alright, does she take half the piercing damage from, like, sneak attack?
Well, it's whatever damage the attack was. So, you're doing... What damage does the sword do again?
Psychic.
Psychic. Then the sneak attack bonus will also be psychic.
Okay. Haha, you're not the only one that can do psychic damage.
Mm-hmm. Very nicely done.
So as the banshee screams, I scream also. I'm hoping to give it a headache. So it's a case of... and
She hits. And you throw the sword as you do. Okay.
yeah.
Alright then. Forces, what are you doing?
Let's see. I'm going to... First of all, I'll bestow the tail to Seaman Key. So Seaman Key, you get a D8 plus my bard level, which is 5. D8. 5. You get 7 temporary hit points, plus 1 to your AC, and can move an extra 10 feet. And then I will...
Then you will what?
I'll quicken spell to cast a tidal wave again on this group of enemies.
Okay. Two deck saves. And that's... Okay, good, it's not vulnerable to water. bludgeoning damage, isn't it? Yeah. So the flame skull, its dex save is a 5. The banshee gets a 6. Wow, they both suck.
$12.
The banshee is down.
You got 4 3s, dude.
Which is good because she was going to do horrifying visage next. And flaming skull. Yeah. Okay. 28. Woot. Okay, well done. At the end of your turn, the ghost is going to use its held action to come out of the ethereal plane. And then float up to Forces and try to possess him. Could you make a charisma save?
Charisma save. +7. And it's not classified as charmed, is it? It's its own effect.
Let's actually double check. Doesn't say anything about. Yeah.
Yeah, I
wait,
think
wait,
it's
wait, actually, hold on. Oh no, yeah, it is. Yeah, I did see a section that said immune to being charmed or frightened, but that's actually after it's possessed you. So 10. Yeah. Is this the second time that a character of yours has become possessed by a ghost?
Yes.
I thought, oh shit, I should have had the ghost float past Forces and go for Vox instead, because he's only 40 feet. But, alright, that worked. Awesome. Vox, you momentarily saw another spooky figure appear and then float up to Forces and disappear again. The Banshee's gone. The flaming skull is still 60 feet away from you. What do you want to do?
I'm going to fire off with my longbow again.
At?
The flaming skull.
Okay.
To me, Forces is just fine.
Yeah.
26.
That hits. How much damage you do?
2d8 plus 3. 5!
2.
Yes! I'm done. I give up.
Seaman Key.
Is the Banshee still up?
No, the Banshee's gone. There's only the flaming skull.
Oh, thank God.
You briefly saw a ghost, but it disappeared again right in front of Forces.
Okay. That's something I'll have to deal with after. For now, Skull, you're going down next. I forgot to roll with advantage.
Do it again. D20 plus 7.
Uh,
13 actually hits. That's its AC.
Yay.
So I'm assuming you're throwing your sword at it.
Yep. Bonus action, return sword to me.
How much damage? That's psychic.
22.
22. That fucking sword. Okay.
Yes. Oh, come on, it's not doing that much damage.
What are you talking about? Yeah. So, Forces, you are currently under the ghost's control. Wait a minute. I missed the Flame Skull's turn.
Oh.
Flame Skull was supposed to move after Vox. Okay. So. Flame Skull is going to fireball centered on Vox.
Wait.
Would Seaman Key and Vox each make dexterity saving throws?
Okay.
What is my... Oh, +3. 18.
Okay. So the DC is 13, so you're only going to take half. And Seaman Key got 11, so they take the full
Sadness.
blast. And so does Forces. 34 points of damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay. So you take 17.
Yes.
Vox takes 17.
Yep.
Forces takes 34 points of fire damage. As the ghost holds him in place so he doesn't move. And then, how's Forces looking, by the way?
He has 28 hit points.
Okie dokie. Forces would then... What's your main weapon, Forces?
What weapons does he have on him? He has a crossbow. So he has a light crossbow and a dagger in terms of actual weapons on him.
Uh-huh. And you didn't have any actually... You weren't wielding anything, were you?
No, he does carry his dagger.
Uses your dagger
on
as
him.
Use your dagger as your spellcasting focus.
He has an arcane focus in one hand, and I imagine he holds his dagger in the other.
Okay. Forces walks up to Seaman Key and stabs her. With advantage because she's not expecting it. 21. Does that hit? He's not expecting it.
Sis, why are you stabbing me?
He says,
I do not like to be stabbed.
You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Uncanny dodge.
You already used your reaction this turn.
Done it.
Okay. And then it would be Vox again. So,
I'm running up to Forces and grappling his ass.
just his ass.
Yes, the ass is the deadly weapon there. No, I'm grappling the entirety of his body.
Ooh. All right.
Be gentle with him, Forces. I mean, Voxy.
No, I'm holding him upside down.
Do your athletics.
Athletics +2. Dirty 20.
Yep, you got him. What now?
I'm sitting on his back. I'm literally just putting him on the ground, sitting on him until he snaps out this.
Okay.
Stay.
So that's your turn?
Hello, Scary Skull. He's just going to sit on forces until he snaps out of this.
Yup, I heard you.
Yeah.
Okay then.
I'm gonna have to take on the scary skull, aren't I?
Well, at the moment, you're all within 5 feet of each other. Scary Skull.
It's going to fireball us all again.
Actually, he can't. He only has one
Oh,
slot
cool.
for Fireball. But he does have Flaming Sphere, which he can
Oh,
put right
fantastic.
between the 3 of you.
Oh, how I love to be on the floor right now.
So, would Vox and Seaman Key make dexterity saving throws?
$19.
Yep. And Seaman Key got an 18. So you both only take 3. But Forces take 6.
Oof.
That's just when it appears. Because, yes. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere. Oh, ends its turn. Yeah. Okay.
Oof.
But as a bonus action, the Flame Skull lifts the Flaming Sphere 15 feet up and then 15 feet back down again. Can you all make dex
I
saves?
like my fur. I've not long groomed my fur.
Dex saves. Nice. 26. Well done. Vox?
12. It failed me.
So yes, Vox, you take 11, and Seaman Key only takes 5.
Ow, 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 ow.
Forces also takes 11.
It's not over yet.
Alright. That's the Flame Skull's turn. Let me just check something on the ghost. Yes. One second. Okay. Yeah. Seaman Key, what do you want to do?
I want to get rid of this flame skull before it burns me again.
Alright then. Hit it.
2d8 plus 4d6. Oh wait, I need to roll to hit first.
Yes. $17 hits. How much damage?
Let's see.
With your shadow sword.
2d8 plus 4.
4d6 plus 3.
4d6 plus 3.
Try that again.
2d8
So,
plus
exclamation R space 2d8 plus 4d6 plus 3. There we go.
20.
Awesome. The green flames go out and the skull flies backwards about 20 feet, rolls across the floor, rolls across the ground and stops. Just an inert skull. And yeah. Forces, i.e. the ghost possessing him, is going to try and break out of Vox's grapple. Five ain't gonna do it, is it?
No.
Roll it just in case. Your athletics. Meets it, beats it.
Vox has been eating his vegetables.
Well, it's the other way around.
Sorry, I meant Forsus.
Mm-hmm. So yes, the possessed Forces manages to get free of Vox, and then moves 30 feet away.
Come back here, Forsus. This isn't you.
Vox, it's your turn.
You're going to hear him yelling, mine, 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 running at him and diving to grapple. 5!
This time he definitely sidesteps you as you plow into the grass.
Why do I just imagine a Jack Sparrow running?
Key, you're it.
Yep.
I'll beat some sense into him. It seemed to work when I was under mind control. Which is what Steam Key assumes is happening.
Okay.
You're my next target, Forsus. I am sorry. 24. Why am I so good at hitting my friends?
Yep. How much damage do you do? $19.
Hello?
Oh, actually, you forgot the +3, so that's 22. Forces, how you doing?
He has 9 hit points.
That's non-lethal, by the way.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I understand. There's not really any such thing as non-lethal, and because it, yeah. But anyway, so Vox, you gonna get stabbed. Well, we'll see. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Forces attempts to stab you. Your turn.
I'm going to grab him again. Flurry of blows. I'm going to punch him. I've reached the end of...
Okay.
Fox has reached the end of his patience. He's just going to punch him and then use a key point for flurry of blows.
Okay. So 4 iterations of D20 plus 7.
Did you say 4?
4 iterations of D20 plus 7. Because you're doing 4 attacks on... No. Not 4 D20 plus 7.
Sorry.
Exclamation RR. Space...
Oh, my mistake.
Space D20 plus 7.
My mistake.
There we go. Okay.
You always hear Foxes yelling, go to sleep.
So 2 of those hit. So you're doing a total of 2d4 plus 6. Because you can actually use your dexterity for it.
10.
Alright. So Forces is unconscious. Right?
Yes.
Although...
I'm going to keep punching him, make sure he's...
Were you taking into account each round the...
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
so each time I was going up 10 and then...
Okay, so you're down. As Forces drops down, the ghost rematerializes above his body.
Can I stab the ghost?
Yes, you can. It is now your turn.
Okay.
You're going to throw your sword at the ghost?
Yep. Let's see if I hit first. D20 plus 7. I keep wait, do I have extra?
I don't think so. Let me double check. No, not yet. When you get to 5th level in fighter, you'd have an extra attack.
Okay.
Which would make you even more lethal. But anyway, you do still have advantage. So reroll that if you wish.
320, yep, +7.
Okay, the 22 is the one that counts. It hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. 2d8 plus
46 plus
46.
25.
25.
And it's psychic. Yes?
Yes.
Bloody hell. Okay. And now...
Is the ghost still standing?
The ghost is still standing. Forces gets back up with 10 hit points.
Right.
Get that ghost before he possesses one of us.
I remember what it did. I don't like things going inside me without my permission. Called consent.
Don't punch him.
And I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Okay, that a wisdom save?
Yes.
$18.
So it passes, but it still takes half. So 17.
Okay. Ooh. All right then. The ghost is going to use its horrifying visage effect. Could you all make wisdom?
I was going to say, aren't I before the ghost?
No, you're after the ghost.
Thought it was before it.
You're before the Flame Skull and the Banshee. You were after the ghost.
Oh, okay.
But they're out now. So could you all three make a wisdom saving throw against being frightened?
No, I can't.
No, I don't want to.
No, she rolled a 5 for Seaman Key.
I cannot roll the save.
17!
17!
So fighting is crap today. Everything else is doing well.
Okay, so Vox and Forces are fine. Seaman Key, however, you're not only frightened for a minute, you also age by 10 years. You suddenly look 10 years older.
I don't want to look 10 years older.
You feel 10 years older too.
I don't want to be, though.
You're going to have to find some way to reverse it then, aren't you?
Tag, you're it. You're the adult.
Vox.
Flurry of blowing this thing. I'm hitting it 4 times, making sure it dies.
You're doing what to this thing?
It's
Unarmed
blowing
strikes,
it.
flurry of blows, 4 iterations.
Yeah, 4 iterations of D20 plus 7. Plus 7.
9,
So
8,
it would actually
25, 18.
Except it should have been a plus 7, so it's actually 10, 9, 26, and 19.
My mistake.
The 26
Did any of those hit?
The 26 and 19 hit. So you get to do 2d4 plus 6. Yep. Of fire damage.
Yep. Burn!
It takes 5 points of fire damage and dematerializes. You see the ghost screams silently as it burns and disappears.
Done. Now, Forces, I owe you another punch in the face.
What do you say to that, Forces?
No.
No.
You stabbed her and ran away. You deserve another punch. Also, I knocked you unconscious and you're up again. I do not accept this.
Touch me, and you're going to get a lightning bolt up your ass.
I do not consent to that.
Is that a promise?
Now, girls, play nicely.
Come on.
Who are you?
Come on.
Where's the shorter, fluffier one?
We need to go check on those knights. I imagine they're doing okay, but...
Are we not going to talk about the old monkey in the room?
Actually, Seaman Key looks about 30 years old now, or just under 30, so he doesn't really look particularly old, just a bit more grown up.
Yeah, you've matured. But anyway, so you go over to the knights and you see lots of inert skeletons and zombies laying around. However, there is one horrific creature that seemed that the draconic knights seem to be struggling with. This thing.
I want those hands. I will get those hands. Upon seeing it, Vox is just charging in. I want those hands.
Okay, roll initiative.
I face pull.
Eight.
I got the 8, you got the 13.
Oh, sweet.
Alright.
I got 16.
So Forces on 19. Despite running into it, you still end up going third. CMP 16. Vox on 13. And the Bone Claw on 8. Okay, Forces, what'd you do?
It's getting a lightning bolt.
It's getting a lightning bolt. Okay, then.
Dex save.
It needs to make a dex save. Alright, yes.
Yes.
D20 plus 7. 17.
Which is my DC.
Okay.
So it still takes...
So this oddly nimble creature bends its body in a horrifying arc to avoid the bolt of lightning. How much damage does it take? It takes half of that, yes?
So
19?
it would be 20 in total.
Why 20?
Because the ones would be 2s.
Ah, right. So that would round it up to 40, which halves it to 20. Yeah. Does it have any resistance to lightning? No, it doesn't. So, yeah, it takes...
I say I would ignore resistance anyway, so...
This is true. Okay. Seaman Key!
Okay, my turn. D20 plus 7. 20.
You're throwing your sword at it?
Yeah, I'm getting close enough so I can get the advantage and all that.
Okay, so you're running up to it first and then throwing the sword. Okay, in that case you'd have advantage.
Yay! I keep forgetting about the advantage.
I should let you.
20.
20 hits. Do your damage.
2d8 plus 4. D6 plus 3. 28! Nice!
Mm-hmm.
As you hear a slightly deeper
As a reaction, because you had to get Yeah, because you moved closer to it to do that. It reaches out with its claw and stabs you.
I'm like 20 feet away. Does it have a 20-foot reach?
It's got a 15-foot reach. Yeah.
I'm 20 foot away.
You stopped exactly 20 feet away?
Yeah.
Well, okay. You're not going to allow me DM's license. All right. I don't think you would have. But anyway. Vox, what are you doing?
I'm running my full 40 feet towards this thing. How far away is it from me if I run all 40 feet?
Well, Seaman Key has a speed of 30, and if she moved her full 30 and stopped within 20 feet, then it would be 50 feet away.
I'm running a full pelt at this thing.
So you're going to get within 10 feet?
Yes.
All right. So, D20 plus 8 as it stabs you and misses. All right.
I'm from...
So you're 10 feet away.
Yep. I'm going to throw my hand axe.
All right.
Actions, it is a... Yep.
It would be a D20 plus 6.
22.
Unless you've somehow made it a monk weapon.
No, it's not a monk weapon yet.
Okay. 22 hits.
And I'm going to use my tattoo for extra damage on top.
So, D6 plus 2 plus... whatever your necrotic is.
6 plus 2. That first for the... Ooh, that's actually quite good. For the slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the... Where is it? 46. Necrotic damage. For 18 more necrotic damage.
Except he only takes 9 necrotic damage.
And all you hear him just keep being like, I want those hands! No, he has plans for those hands. He will make excellent shoulder plates.
Excellent shoulder plates. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, it was 15. So, yeah. Okay.
And bonus action, can I throw my other axe?
Yes, because it's a light weapon.
Yep. One sec. Because the code thinks it's decided to delete itself from my stake. There we go.
D20 plus 6 does not do damage.
Well, I threw both my hand axes.
Yes, you did. And...
that's all he can do right now because I'm saving my action surge.
So. Yeah. Let's do that again. Oh. Yeah. Let's try that tactic. Let's see if we survive long enough to use it. So first, the Bone Claw is going to attack with both. It's going to step 5 foot closer and attack both Vox and Seaman Key. And so that's an 18 and a 15. So 18 versus Vox, 15 versus Seaman Key.
Hits.
Yep. You each take 3d10 plus 4 plus... Actually, let's do it this way. 3d10 plus 4 plus 2d10 of necrotic. So Vox takes 29 and Seaman Key takes 29 points of damage.
Oh dear God! I'm on half health.
You are both pulled 10 feet closer to the bone claw and are grappled in its claws.
Can I contest the grapple?
You can try to escape on your turn. It would be an action.
Okay.
Forces.
Can I uncanny dodge that?
You can uncanny dodge the damage. Yeah. That would be.
Yeah, I need to uncanny dodge the damage or I'm not going to survive this.
Okay. So you take only 14 instead of 29. Right?
Okay.
And yeah. Forces. The Bone Claw has both your friends.
Okay. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers at 5th level at it.
Plus 6. It gets a 10.
That's a fail. 33.
33 points of psychic damage?
Yes.
Oof. Nicely done, sir.
Bonus action. Bardic Inspiration for Seaman Key.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
Fantastico. Seaman Key, you are in the Bone Claw's grasp. What do you want to do?
I would kind of like to get out of the grass.
So, do you have some way of doing so magically, or are you just going to try and escape with a athletics or acrobatics check?
I don't have any way of doing it magically, so I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Okie dokie. You kind of bamf.
Oh, wait, I have my shadow attack thingy, don't I? I mean, my shadow... my tattoo, what was it called again?
Your Ghost Step Tattoo. 3 times a day
Yes.
before dawn, you can bonus action to become incorporeal, which makes you resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. It says blogging, but that's funny.
Oh God, she's gonna blog on us.
And while you are in that state, you can't be grappled or restrained, and you can move through objects and people. So yeah, you can just ghost right through its hand if you want to.
Can I do that?
That would be your bonus action.
Okay. So I can still attack him.
You can move 30 feet away and then throw your shadow blade at him again.
Yeah. I'll move 30 feet away. Using my burb to give me advantage, I'm going to throw my shadow blade at him.
You still don't need your burb to give you advantage because it's still dark and the shadow blade gives you advantage anyway.
And Vox is technically within 5 feet of him as well.
This is also true.
Okay.
But that doesn't give it... Ooh, that's a crit.
Yay!
So it's normally 2d8 plus 3 plus 4d6, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to be all doubled to 4d8 plus 8d6 plus 3. Holy shit. 50 points of damage. Wow.
Yes!
The Bone Claw teeters from the impact, but remains standing.
So suddenly, after being grappled, I am suddenly very, very pissed off. And launch my blade at him, screaming like catching.
Vox, what do you want to do?
I want to break out of his grapple. Can I use my acrobatics to break out?
Yeah, So that would be D20 plus 7.
14.
The DC is 14, so you managed to...
And
Go on.
was that my action
That's your action.
in order to break out?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to action surge to get that action back.
Okay. And what you're going to do... So now that you've wriggled out and backflipped out of his claw, you're on the ground.
Flurry of blows 4 times. I'm hitting it. I'm making sure this thing dies.
4 iterations.
Yep.
D20 plus 7. Holy shit. Yeah. 3 of those hit. So that's... 3d4 plus 9.
3d4 plus
9.
what was it? Sorry, I'm just looking at my unarmed strike damage.
It's because you're a monk, you can use your dexterity bonus as the damage.
Yeah, so plus...
Dexterity is plus 3, and you hit 3 times, so that's 3, 6, 9.
Ah! Sorry,
No,
put it in wrong.
Yeah, it's not iterations, it's exclamation R space 3d4 plus
Then
9.
R4 remove the second R.
No, you didn't. And it needs to be plus 9 anyway, not plus 3.
Plus 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because each hit gets a plus 3. And there were 3 hits. 3 times 3 is...
Hand is quicker than the eye!
Indeed. And
I kick him in the face for the last.
down goes the bone claw.
Should have been watching the foot.
Although...
Someone help me rip his arm off.
He would have been able to use his reaction... No, we wouldn't. Never mind. Yeah. Boneclaw is down.
Give me those hands!
The the body turns to ash.
No!
The draconic knight closest to you says, "Don't worry, it'll be back tomorrow."
Do I get to keep his hands then?
No.
You see Vox crying.
Seaman Key just leans against the nearest dragonborn or friend and just tries to catch his breath. He's on 9 hit points. He's not doing the best.
Come here, Seaman Key.
Yeah.
Fifth level healing word.
Yay.
Not healing word. Cure wounds.
Thank you.
5d8 plus 3.
Do you see now why the light of Palor is necessary?
Not really, no.
Yes, buddy.
Sorry?
Yes. I understand. Is there not another spell that you could get someone to cast on this area until we can get it fixed?
There might be. We're knights. We don't know magic. If you know of some other way to keep out the undead, well, that's why you're here.
Well,
none of us are really built for fighting undead.
I imagine there is a spell to do it. I mean, you always hear about, the temples being hallowed ground or whatever. But as for being able to do that, that's not something anyone in our party can do.
Yeah, I know one person who can do that. Don't you have someone you know that can do something with forces?
Yeah, but we'll have to.
You'll have to.
We'll have to go back. Well, we'll either have to go back to Scalbania, or we'll have to go
I don't want to do another fetch quest.
But for now, so is that generally, is that everyone? Is that all the creatures that usually turn up?
The rest of it's skeletons and zombies, easier to deal with. The worst of it is come and gone.
Okay, then. At least that thing seemed to have a body. I think if you set up some, even just a simple, no, that would take too much time.
What are you thinking? We have got plenty of manpower.
If you had like a moat system, that would deal with the corporeal bodies. It would just then leave you with the more ghostial enemies that you have to deal with.
I have a suggestion on that. You've got enough dead bodies back there and trees. Why not make a wall?
A wall out of the trees?
Clear down what's blocking your view, thus making them easier to hit, and you are safer behind a wall. Well, I am thinking that right, aren't I?
The problem with both a moat and a fortification is it would be harder for pilgrims to come here.
It would. The reason I thought of a moat is that way you can still have a bridge that allows people to cross over during the day. You just raise it at night.
And
Castles have walls and they stand all the time.
I suppose if we do make if we did both, if we made a moat and a wooden fortification along the inside of it, we could also build a gate into the wall that leads to the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, the fortifications aren't going to stop people from getting in because you can just open the gates and lower the bridges.
We could leave the gate open during the day and close it and barricade it at night.
Exactly.
I do have one question.
What's that?
Where are they all coming from?
We don't know. We have
How long have they been attacking?
every night for as long as I've served.
And that would be...
Well, I don't remember much. Except serving. Like, I don't remember. I've been told there was a time when the light of Palor was lit, but I do not recall it myself.
How long have you been here?
Look, Fox, you're forgetting that if these people have been fighting these things for even just a few months, if during that time they've been repeatedly knocking each other out to deal with the ghost that keeps appearing, they probably don't have great memories.
If you hit someone on the head enough times, they can become a bit forgetful.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
That tracks, huh?
Okay, so if we've dealt with the biggest problem for now, and we've come up with an idea of something we could put in place to at least make life a little bit easier, of you only have to deal with a couple enemies rather than all of them, then we need to kind of get to work on that.
I'll go find some rope.
Where are you going to find rope?
Digestive systems. Do you really want to be picky on what we need?
What's he talking about?
I believe he's going to use the intestines.
Intestines of what?
Hey, the zombie goes on for miles.
Oh, you're unraveling the guts from a zombie, huh?
Unraveling the guts of anything that's dead. They don't need them anymore.
Yeah, but they also wouldn't be in the best condition.
Look, I have 100 foot worth of rope.
I think he intends to tie the logs together.
For the walls,
For the
we
walls.
don't need for the walls, we don't need to tie the walls together. I can.
Not to mention, you can use fiber from the bark. But anyway.
I can connect the wood in the walls together.
Oh, you're going to mend the pieces of wood?
Yes, I'm going to mend them. I'm going to TIG weld them with mending.
Alright then. Okay, so how are you going to quickly and efficiently fell enough trees and turn them into logs to produce to create a fortification within 18 hours before night falls again?
Which way does the dead normally come?
All sides.
I recommend creating some kind of triangle shape then.
Why?
It'll be quicker to build a fortification that's in a more triangle or diamond shape.
Why?
If you're going to make a diamond shape, you might as well just go for
Square.
Yeah.
Or even a circle.
So
now this may be me overthinking it. Tidal waves, pretty big, right? Can knock over a few trees.
it's 10 foot high and 30 foot long. I suppose in theory you could spam the spell several times and do enough damage to the trunks to knock them down.
Yeah, I can cast well. It's a specifically a 3rd level spell, but if I use my 2 4th level spell slots to cast it,
or you can keep doing it at 3rd level and just send people with me.
I don't have any.
Trunks to try and break them.
I
Or
don't
at
have
least
any
weaken them.
He's used it already. He doesn't have any 3rd level spell slots left.
Oh.
Obviously, the trees are going to fail their dexterity saving throw.
Oh god, the trees are moving.
So are you going to try and knock down...
Oh, hang on, let's see. 1, 2. I have 3 1st level spell slots and 2 2nd level spell slots. With that, I can get.
using...
I can get 2, 6.
If you're trying to...
I can get 12. I can get 12 sorcery points.
Okay.
Which means I can get
If you're trying to convert those...
2 more. I can get 2 more 4th level spell slots, so I can cast the spell 4 times.
But it's a 3rd level spell.
Yes, but it's more efficient to use my spell slots that way to get the 4th level spell slots. Either way, I can only cast it 4 times.
So, as a bonus action, you can expend spell slots and gain a number of sorcery points equal to the slot's level. And you said that got you how many spell slots? That's how many sorcery points?
I can get a total of 12 sorcery points.
Which would buy you 2 4th level spell slots.
Yes. and I already have 2 left.
Okay. How many 3rd level spell slots are you burning to do that?
I've already burned my 3rd level spell slots.
Okay.
I'm burning the rest of my 2nd level and 1st level spell slots.
Ah, okay. To give you 4 castings of Tidal Wave.
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm assuming what?
I'm just looking at anything I can do to help, and I think the best I can do is try and create some traps.
Traps.
Mm-hmm.
How's that going to help with the building of the fortifications?
Well, it's not necessarily building of the formations, but it's slowing down the undead before they get to the formation.
Yeah, but if you set traps in the woods, that's also going to harm defenseless animals and travelers and pilgrims. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
if you make them so that they can deploy them when they need them.
Some way to have the traps only be active at night.
So if you can make traps that they can kind of place out just before it gets to nightfall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that could work.
I'm sure Vox would love helping you make punji sticks out of bones.
Currently, he's helping pulling trees back.
Yeah, I figured that you'd be helping to strip and cut the logs into usable pieces and strip them of their bark, etc. You know.
He's keeping hold of all the excess bark that he can.
Yeah, but first of all, see how many trees you knock down. So, bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
So, 30-foot long. Okay, and you've got 4, so I reckon that you'd be able to knock down maybe 12 trees, potentially, if you do enough damage with each casting.
Okay, so do you want me to do
4 iterations of 4d8. Okay.
17, 12, 23, 18.
You got 9 trees coming down. 3 of them are damaged, but not enough to topple them.
The ones that haven't toppled but are damaged, can we just go on, just make sure they fall? Just wail away at the trunk.
You want to attack those 3?
Yeah.
With your axes?
Yes.
Okay. So... Nope. Don't do enough damage.
That's it. Bigger axe.
The battle axe?
Yes. The small did not work. Bigger must be better. 24.
24 hits. 200.
I want to help knock down trees.
Yeah.
D10 plus 2.
D10 plus 2. 5.
Which added to the 12 damage that was already done to the tree, knocks that one down. So there's, of the trees that were damaged, only 2 are left standing. If Seaman Key wants to attack a tree, go for it.
What did you lot do last session? We murdered the forest.
18.
That hits. How much damage do you do?
Do I get sneak attack damage?
It's a tree.
I'm pretty sure that... technically, yeah, you kind of would have advantage on hitting it since it can't get out of the way. So, yeah. Although you can't do psychic damage to a tree, so you'd have to use your rapier, your daggers, or your fists.
I'd probably use my rapiers.
Rapier. 1.
Yeah.
So a d8 plus 3.
D8
And plus
4d6 plus 3. 17.
That one comes down as well. So you now have 11 trees, which can probably be sorted into, be cut into 2 or 3 logs each to make your fortifications. With enough thinner boughs and leftover wood to make a gate. However, that's not going to be enough to get around the whole temple complex. It's a big pyramid. But you can start. Do a little each day. Get these logs up first.
Okay. For now, I know this is kind of... While we're working on these defenses, soldiers, I know this is going to sound silly because this is what you've been doing every day, but stay in the pyramid.
Yeah,
We'll be out during the day to do the work. We need to rest at night. Otherwise, we'll never get this done.
But that's when the dead come. We have to rest during the day.
Half of you rest, half of you walk.
Well, yeah.
No. But that's what I'm saying. Only the incorporeal can get into the... No, I think you're right. Yes, resting during the day sounds better.
So, yeah, you have half of the Dragon Knights available to help. As they take shifts to sleep.
I'm guessing we take shifts to sleep as well.
Alright. In which case... who's gonna go sleep for the first half of the day?
I'm good at night, so
Vox is going to sleep on the later bit. He's going to keep working while he can.
Okay.
Well, Forsus has used all of his spell slots, so I suppose he's going to sleep.
Okay. So
I am better at night, but I can also work pretty good during the day.
okay. So let's do it like this. So from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Who's working, who's asleep?
I'm working.
Forces is sleeping, Vox is working. What about Seaman Key?
Seaman Key will probably sleep during the day.
Okay. And then from 2 p.m., Vox goes to sleep.
Yeah.
And Forces and Seaman Key continue. Right?
Yeah.
Which means during that first 6 hours, while Forces and Seaman Key are sleeping, Vox can be using his axes to chop up the woods, chop up the trees into logs, sharpening each end, stripping the bark off, all that shit.
He's leading the manual side of the labour.
Yes.
Work harder! Work faster! Call me pretty.
Yeah. And then when Forces and Seaman Key take over, the knights can of course help you get the logs vertical and into the ground. And then Forces, you can use your mending to fuse the pieces together.
Yes.
And
I can use tidal wave a total of 6 times every day. Well, yeah, because I'd want to keep my 6th
you can knock
and
some more
5th
trees
level.
down.
So yeah, I'd use my 3rd and 4th to knock trees down. I'd keep my 5th and 6th to be able to deal with the ghost and the.
Mm-hmm. So you got something left for when the undead come. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It would probably be better I keep my spells for taking on the undead.
Yeah. So how would you be assisting? You would just be doing the help action whenever possible?
Yeah.
Basically hopping around the place, telling people how to do their jobs better.
I would be supervising, because I don't really have the best strength.
I'm sure they'd appreciate that.
I can fit in small places.
Meh.
You could probably also, given that your dexterity is better, work on actually building the doors.
Yeah.
You know? The fiddlier
Yes.
parts.
I will use my roguish sleight of hand to help.
Indeed.
Not in the way you're thinking, Voxy.
Don't worry. He, yeah. Anyway, so yes.
Oh. In between rests, I will be trying to read that book to give me better wisdoms.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. You're not going to have a lot of downtime at the moment. But you probably would. You probably could get in that next 6 hours at least a couple of hours of break times just so that you can keep working, both of you.
I do know another thing Seaman Key could do to help.
What's that?
They're going to need feeding. Seaman Key would probably be good at hunting.
Yep. Okay, so do you want to go hunting? You want to go find some deer?
Yeah. He'll go hunting and help to feed peoples.
Alright. So since you can stealth really well, actually your stealth's not the best, but you can hide as a bonus action and shoot with your longbow and get a sneak attack bonus, yes?
Yes.
Let's see how that would look. So go ahead and do a d20 plus 4 hide.
D20 plus what?
D20 plus 4 to hide amongst the trees and undergrowth of the woods while you're stalking a deer. 23. Ooh. Yep. So you would definitely be able to get advantage on the short bow. So d20 plus 7 with advantage.
D20 plus 7 ADV
12. Would that be enough to hit a deer? I can feel my headphones slipping off my head again. Nope. AC is 13. The arrow grazes the deer's hide and it goes running off into the woods. You okay, Toby? What's the matter, bud?
Darn it.
The more time you spend hunting, the less time you'll have for reading.
Come on. I can hunt down this deer.
You're going to hide again and try to track it down?
Yeah.
All right.
17 to hide.
And then survival to track it.
Oh. You can tell Seaman Key's not a hunter.
Okay, put your name on this.
Yeah, go for it.
But I think he manages to successfully track
you
it.
do. Mm-hmm. So, try again.
D20 plus 7.
Roll +4 first to see if you can hide.
I rolled a 17 to hide
that was-
before.
That was, yeah. All right, fuck it. Yeah, why not? All right.
I can roll it again if you want.
Just to see if you're still hidden from the deer, yes, because you've been moving since then. No.
Nat 1.
So you don't get the advantage, which means you would have gotten a 5 plus 7, which is 12, which miss. Again. And once again, the deer goes running off.
I will get this deer.
Survival. Let's try and track it. Okay, pretty good. You track it down. You hide in the bushes again.
15.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's okay. Roll the hit with advantage.
Yes!
This time it hits. How much damage do you do?
2d... No,
1d6.
I'm rolling with my crossbow, so...
Short bow.
Short bow, so it's a d... So I think short bow does a...
It's a d6.
Yeah.
It says +2 on this character sheet, but it should be a d6 +3 because your dex is +3. And then, of course, if you want...
+3...
Sneak attack.
Plus... 4d6.
Mm-hmm.
16!
Oh, yeah. You shoot that deer right through the heart. It doesn't even know you're there before it's dead.
Now to go grab the deer.
Now you need to carry the deer back.
Would it make more sense to bring some, I don't know, manpower?
I'm sure you can eventually get the deer back. Just
Yeah, it'll just take him a little while.
and you'll be exhausted. In fact, go ahead and make a con save. Since your strength is 10. One level of exhaustion.
I will make sure this group is fed if it kills me.
You get there and you
But where's
see...
Key?
Sorry?
Where's Key?
Yeah. You're asleep at this point, by the way, Vox. But
I presume to be like a week for a turn down the deer.
no.
To be fair, the deer is probably as big as Seaman Key, so...
I think bigger, because a deer is medium-sized. Seaman Key is small. No, actually, Seaman Key is medium-sized too. Never mind.
He's medium, but he's on the smaller side, so the
Right.
deer is probably bigger.
Okay. So yeah, you drag the deer back, only to see that the Draconic Knights have plenty of apples, potatoes, eggs, carrots, even chicken. They have their own little strips of farmland. called cultivated crops
Oh.
and animals. So anyway, so
Well, it's more bones for Vox to use.
indeed. So Vox
And I get a
waits.
nice coat or jacket out of it.
Which I'm presuming Vox will make for you.
Please.
Night falls again.
Huh.
And once again, you see a repeat of the night before. First wave, the will-o-wisps. Are you going to attack them? Are you going to run and hide in the temple and let the Draconian Knights take care of it?
I'm leaving the Knights to deal with it. I do not have luck with these wisps.
What about Key and Forces?
Seaman Key would probably help with the wisp.
Fox isn't going to be completely useless. He's back in the temple making more weapons while this is going on.
And processing the deer?
Yes, making a new hat.
Oh yeah, you now have the resources to make a hat.
Yes, he now has an antler hat.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Alright. So roll initiative, those who are going to be in the combat. Forces gets a 10.
20.
He gets a 20, so... And then... Wisps on 15. And Forces on 10. Okay. So, you see these 8 little lights come floating towards you. Once they're within 60 feet of you, Seaman Key, what do you do?
You're getting a Shadow Blade.
Is that a bonus action to summon it?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what?
Bling.
Does not do damage. All 8 wisps turn invisible. Forces, what do you want to do?
Can I cast
Massey
Cool.
Wood.
can I cast lightning bolt in the direction that they were?
It's a dex save, yes. $15.
That is my spell save DC.
Half damage. Whew.
So 20.
That's lightning, isn't it?
Yes.
They're immune.
Oh, completely immune?
Well, was it completely immune to lightning damage? Seaman Key. 8 invisible little lights. Possibly much closer to you than they had been before. What do you want to do?
Pardon?
Seaman Key, it is your turn. There are 8 invisible little lights, possibly closer than where you last saw them. Probably.
It looks like I'm slashing wildly.
Okay. Are you going to step forward and slash wildly? Are you going to step back? Are you going to stay exactly where you are? What are you doing?
If there's light coming from my blade, would that technically make the will-o-wisps create a shadow?
No.
Sadness. I was hoping I was being smart there.
Yeah, but flames don't cast a shadow either.
No.
And neither do invisible things.
No.
These are when they're visible, they are sources of light.
Okay.
When they're invisible, yeah, they let light through.
Okay. I'll take a step forward.
How many feet?
5,
10, 15, 20.
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. And then slash?
And then slash.
Okay.
I have advantage because of the shadows, but disadvantage because I can't see, so that's just a straight roll.
Exactly. Yep. 16 does not do damage. And ADV. Ready for this? Oh. That would be 8d8 of lightning damage. 38 points of damage. But bearing in mind you've got full hit points again. Yeah, back up to full now. And of course those 4 wisps are visible. And then Forces is gonna get surrounded and attacked in a similar fashion.
Uncanny dodge. Uncanny dodge.
Okay. So
I would have been hit by 2.
Only gets hit by 2, so you take 10 points of lightning damage.
5.
So Seaman Key, since you uncanny dodged, you would only take 19 points of lightning damage. Okay?
Yeah.
And the wisps are visible. It is Forces' turn.
Okay, they may be resistant to this, but this may be my best choice. I'm going to cast Wither Bloom centered on myself again so that I can get the ones surrounding me.
Con saves. Okay. Four, 9, 15, and 5.
The one that got 15 would take half because that's my spell save DC.
And it's necrotic and they're resistant, so it's 16 for the ones that failed and 8 for the one that succeeded, right?
Yes. And Seaman Key, you can... I just want to see if the healing actually goes up for that, but I don't think it does.
Okay.
You you could Sim and Key. You can spend. You can spend up to 6 of your hit dice as healing.
Okay. Seaman Key, do you want to heal up some, or are you good? Seaman Key?
I'm good for now. Wait, was that damage done to me?
No.
No, that was done to the.
Right, but because of the bloom effect of Wither and Bloom, he could pick you to regain hit points equal to...
Hit points would be nice.
So...
Yes, you can spend up to 6 hit dice plus your con.
Okay.
You've got 4 d10s and 7 d6s available.
Using 3d10.
Okay. So 3d10 plus 6, go ahead and roll it. Try that again.
Three D10.
3d10 plus 6. No spaces. There we go.
25.
You regain
That puts me
25
back up to...
Yay! It is now
Thank you.
Seaman Key's turn, I believe.
Time to get rid of these annoying little things.
There are 4 of them surrounded you. And you can see them now.
Yay, 26.
You're hitting one? Okay.
Yep.
That
3D.
does indeed hit.
2d8 plus 3.
Plus 40. 2d8 plus 46 plus 3. Right?
Yep, 4d6 plus 3.
Try that again.
The 8 plus 4 d6 plus 3.
24.
24.
One of them goes down.
Yay.
Do you want to use your action surge
Yeah, I might as well action surge.
and attack another one
Yeah.
with advantage? Down. Yep, that hits.
21.
Go ahead and once again do 2d8 plus 46 plus 3.
Plus 46 plus 3.
And another one goes down. You only have 2 left in front of you now. And which is good because it's the Wisp's turn again. Those remaining 2 fail to hit you. The 4 that are still floating in front of Forces only get 1 hit in against Forces. 2d8 lightning damage. 3. Which is half to 1 because you're resistant to lightning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay then. Forces, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to. Twin spell. Twin spell, mind sliver. 2 of these.
Ooh, intelligence saves, yes?
These.
2d20 plus 1. 12 and 3.
Both fail, so they take 9 points each. Psychic.
2 down.
Determined tail. 1.
Number 1.
I'll end my
Tale of the
turn.
clever animal. For the next 10 minutes, whenever the target makes an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma check, the target can roll an extra die immediately after rolling the d20. And now the extra die is numbered to the check. The extra die is the same type as your bardic inspiration die. I kind of want you to cast this on a velociraptor at some point.
Clever girl.
Exactly. Seaman Key. Shan? What does the seafaring monkey want to do?
The seafaring monkey wants to know if he can use the tail of the clever animal at any point.
Not yet. He has to actually use an action to give it to you.
Okay.
Assuming he gives it to you. He might keep it for himself. Is that just
Is
that your attack?
Did I roll with advantage there?
Yes, you did, but you only got an 11, and that's not enough.
Sadness.
Sad enough. Sadness. And
sad.
This.
Big sad.
D20 plus 4. 19 and 17, both of those hit. So that's...
Uncanny dodge.
So that would have been 20, but because you've uncanny dodged, you only take 10. And the other two attacking forces, only one hits, doing 11 points of lightning damage, which gets halved to 5. Forces.
We're going again with the same Cricken spell idea.
You mean the twinned spell?
Twin spell. Mindsliver.
I'm going to pull it up so that people watching can see what that is. You drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature you can see within range. But because you're using twin spell, it ends up being 2. Yeah. So, and they have an intelligence plus 1. 13 and 16.
The one that got 16 will only take
4.
Take nothing, because if you pass, then you take nothing.
Yeah, because the cantrip. Yeah. But one of them takes 8 and goes down, leaving only one wisp floating around in front of you.
And then I will Bardic Inspire Seaman Key.
Okay. Seaman Key. Well, what is your Bardic Inspiration die, by the way?
A D8.
D8. Seaman Key. You can hit one of the 2 wisps floating in front of you. If you fail to hit, you can add a D8.
I do not fail to hit.
The 21 hits.
Yee. 2d8 plus 4d6
Plus 3.
plus 3.
27. Another one bites the dust. There's only 2 wisps, one in front of each of you, and they're both going to turn invisible. Forces, what do you want to do? Can't use Mind Sliver on a target you can't see.
Can I? No. Okay, I'm going to use my action to bestow the tail of the clever animal on Seaman Key.
Okay. So, Seaman Key, for the next 10 minutes, whenever you make an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma check, you can roll an extra die immediately after rolling the d20 and add the extra die's number to the check. The extra die is the same type as your bardic inspiration die, so you can add a d8 to a intelligence, wisdom, or charisma check.
And then I suppose that's it.
Okay. Seaman Key. Seaman Key is typing.
Sorry, I forgot I was on mute. 23.
You're attacking an invisible target.
Okay, then straight roll.
Straight roll.
20 plus
7. Does not hit.
sadness.
And now, d20 plus 4 with advantage as it becomes visible. Does a 17 hit Seaman Key? Yes, it does.
Let me.
8 points of lightning damage. And d20 plus 4.
Uncanny dodge.
So you only take, okay. 21 hits forces. 2d. Go.
Could I have reactioned to Seaman Key's one with silvery barbs?
Alright. D20 plus 4. 15 is the lowest and it still hits, so they still take 4. 21 hits you.
Yes.
14 points of lightning damage, but you only take 7.
And I will attack.
Can I do silvery barbs on that attack so it hopefully doesn't hit forces?
You have silvery barbs as well.
Yes.
9 plus 4 would have been 13, so that does not hit forces. So he doesn't take 7. You do know that he's still a were-raven, right?
So it doesn't matter. I would just go straight back up.
Alright, I'll go into the lounge so you can sleep, Darcy.
So we both have advantage now.
She could have played if she's been awake until now. Anyway. Yes. Forces, it is your turn. So you can now see the target. There's only one within 5 feet of you and one within 5 feet of Seaman Key.
Okay, I'm going to... Yeah, we'll go with the twin spell Mind Sliver again.
2d20 plus 1. 19 and 21. Seaman Key.
Yeah, I think Darcy was having trouble making herself get tired. That's probably why she's only come in now.
Fair.
Oh yeah, hang on. I rolled damage for no reason.
Yeah. Seaman Key, would you like to hit your Will-O-Wisp?
Yes. Yes, I would. E20 plus 7, 80, B. The 14 hit?
No.
Sadness. Oh, wait, I failed a roll, so I can use the plus, the D8.
Yeah, you can use your bardic inspiration. Add a D8 to that. So that brings it to 20. That hits.
Yes. D20 plus...
No.
Oh, right.
2d8 plus 46 plus 3.
2d8 plus 4d6 plus 3. 36.
Definitely down. The last wisp. Fails to hit Forces. Forces. Finish him.
Yes, mind sliver, just a normal one.
3. 10 and yeah. Seaman Key, there's still one very weak little wisp. You're going to throw your blade at it.
Yes. D20 plus 7. 80.
It doesn't hit.
Sadness.
And so that will-o-wisp is going to try again to attack Forces and fails. Forces. Let's see if you can finish it.
It's getting a vicious mockery this time.
With
You
the-
stupid little shiny little orb, die already.
Gets a 12. And that's enough. It's down. So you get to catch your breath before you see 2 more banshees and an Alip floating through the woods. But I think we'll put a pin in it there because it's 20 to midnight.
On seeing that thing, though, Vox is going to be coming out like, look what I made. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Damn.
What?
Where's the Ghostbusters when you need them?
Don't worry, I make this ecto-neuro pack. Now remember, don't cross the streams.
I can't imagine what a stream would be in your case. Okay. So, that was fun. I hope you guys listening at home enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed playing. And you really should join the Games and Geekery Discord community. Come find us. There's a link below in the description. And
Join us. We have cookies.
and games.
Join us. We have Vox.
Yes.
Voxy poos.
You can come and
No!
you can come and troll Vox. And yeah. There's also you should, of course, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and share it with your friends. I know it's really low budget. We don't have any editing or any cool art or anything like that. Maybe you can help us with that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really trying to make this work so that I can keep working as a full-time DM. I love doing it, and I struggle doing anything else. So, please help me out. And but in the meantime,
Please join us. We have cookies and an awesome DM and Voxy poos.
no matter what role you play, have a good day.